Hello guys, season's greetings, JW Solar USA Command Center in Minnesota. It has been a while I posted a video, but guys, this is what we have today. We're rebuilding the entire top band LFP 3.2 volts 25 amp cells. I have 120 of them here. You guys remember this bank? If you don't remember, I was trying to put a something right here on the corner, right here or there on the end of the video, so you guys can follow the top band. I got this from battery hookup long time ago. They don't even have this anymore. I've been using it in a 24 volt configuration, and right now that's what I did. I set up these cells into modules. I just took them off from the charge, get them all charged. Remember when I did parallel balancing, when I used my own way, no BMS? This batteries has been working for so long without any BMS, and they're still fine. So now I can't able to prove it to you right now, but we are building the cells. So what I'm building are 8 strings of cells, which is gonna be, if you count, I think it's gonna be, I'm building them right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think it's gonna be 15 P 2S. Sorry, 15P 8S or 8S 15P. Anyhow you wanna take it now. Well, this is what I'm building. So I'm gonna, these are 25 amp hour each. So 25 times 15 of that, and it tells you the amperage, and I think it's whatever. You guys do the calculation. Well, I'll give you the answer. It's 375 amp hours. Sometimes this is kind of like a schooling thing. You have to participate on the class so that you will know exactly. It's just easy when, it's not like a handout. Try to do whatever you want to do to remember or to be part of the class or participate. So these are all the interconnect bus bars. I'm going to take those ones away. I just set them there for a reason. Then we can go from here. So I'm setting up these ones in 8, like a 8S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is going to be like a 8S. So that's a 24 volt. So if you put these ones together, both of them, it gives you a 16S for 48 volt. Then I'm going to end up with a lower amps. Maybe the battery is going to be approximately 175 amp hours. So it's too small. The amperage is low. It's going to be at, if I decide to do this, so I'm going to create approximately 175. Then I have to do BMS on each of the strings. Okay. So 120 cells I'm putting together. So I'm using it at an 8S configuration. Run it, it can be in a sweet spot. Now 48 volt, I still have my amperage. 375 is good at 24 volts because I have some 24 volt equipment. I have Outbacks, and I have Victrons, and I have a 12 volt systems, because this is what I designed them for. Basically, everything was mostly in parallel, series parallel. It's a 4S configuration for 12 volts, and now I just decided to take this to the other level, 24 volts, which some of these ones here, they were 24 volts. I'm adding these ones because I have extra ones here for the 12 volts. I'm breaking the 12 volt battery because it was like 1, 2, 3, 4. That string I just removed right there. I started making up this. Some of them are here. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Is a 8? Was a 8? I think it was I think it was 8 strings I put together to make my 12 volts really tough. So, and I parallel them all. But anyway, guys, this is what I want to do, and this is what I'm doing right now. We're gonna take these cells and we're gonna stack them up together. I have a Kempton tape. If you guys don't even know what it is, newcomers, sometimes old school, they never use this before because they never build their own cells together for themselves. These are high heat tape. It's called Kempton tape. So make sure all these cells, they're all the positives are on the same side and all the negatives are on the same side. So if you look at this one again, like a long flatbread, so this is what it is. And I'm trying to put all the indication here. Make sure all the positives on one side, but it tells the gold color or the copper or bronze color is the negative. So that's why I'm going around doing what I'm doing, putting a circle into this, a bubble into that circle, a bubble into this terminal. That's what I was gonna say, excuse me. Then that indicates the positive terminals. We don't want to do any of the cells trying to be a reverse polarity here. So we have this done. So what I'm doing right now, I'm stacking them. So everything like this is gonna line up all in parallel, all positives, all negatives, all negatives. So something like that. I'm gonna be doing something like this nature and started linking them from one terminal to the other for the series configuration, and the positive, the negative, or the positive here, the negative is gonna be on the other side right there. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm putting them into like a 8S configuration. Okay, but it's gonna go on top of each other like this. It's gonna go on top of each other. So now you have like a 2 strings, 2S. Sorry, what I'm gonna say. I have a 8S2P. 8S2P. There we go. So if I have them this way, you think it's gonna go like this, one old string gonna have its own BMS? No, that's not what I'm doing. So they go in parallel. See that? All the positives lined up, all the negatives, see they're like copper or gold color or bronze. They're all going the same way, then stack them. So one string of this one, you see all that lined up all the way up there? So it's one, it's gonna be one, it represents a major. So all these cells later is going to be called as strings, but it's like a one cell, a 3.2 volt, one cell has all this. It's a 25 times 15 of that, 375, 375, 375, 375, all the way 375, then series it, then end up to be a 8S 15P 375 amps. I hope it makes sense. Stay tuned for part 2 coming up, and I'm gonna be doing this. I came able to be working and setting up things even on tripod. Then it's gonna end up being a long video. I want to make it short. So guys, I'm ripping off all these guys here and set them the same way, the same configuration. All right, stay tuned, like and subscribe. From the Command Center, JW Solar USA, thanks for watching.